We'll be talking today about the problem that Apollo solves. There are many complex parts to a web analytics implementation, and it's very easy for all of those pieces to be managed separately and to get out of alignment. Those pieces are pictured here, such as the solution design reference document, which is the listing of all of the variables and what they represent, the data layer documentation, which is sent to the developers for the implementation to take place, the rules and data elements, triggers, anything that you're using within your tag management system, the way that the tag manager extensions are configured in Adobe Launch or templates are configured in GTM, the generation of dashboards in your analytics tools, the way you manage calculated metrics, the QA plan for your implementation, the admin configuration within the analytics platform, and if you're migrating onto an Adobe Analytics implementation, management of the schema or XDM validation. All of these pieces are often managed by different people and usually get out of date very quickly over time. And this creates a real problem for the long-term health and maintenance of the analytics implementation and can really create a lot of problems at different points in the process. The function of Apollo is to unify all of these different pieces for a sustainable analytics implementation where all of these pieces are in sync. So Apollo manages everything that we just talked about for Adobe Analytics, and then we've also added support for Google Analytics 4. So you have a consistent view of the business questions that your implementation is answering, the data layer documentation that your teams implement on the site, the configuration in the tag manager to receive that data, and then what ultimately comes out in your QA plan and your dashboards. Over the course of over 20 years of experience, we've had input from all sorts of different analytics experts to create best practices that are referenceable and repeatable. So within Apollo, as you work with the business requirements, the way that Apollo suggests to implement them is based on proven best practice design. It's also a way to automate that process. So since we use the API for Adobe Analytics and Google Analytics, we're able to get from idea to execution very quickly. We also have integrated QA tools that make sure that your implementation is functioning as intended, creating the reporting that you expect and the documentation that you expect. So all of these different pieces are addressed and solved by the Apollo Analytics Management Platform. Apollo is the first ever analytics management system. And as we all know, search discovery brings many years of expertise to this project. And this ultimately creates faster implementations with reduced time managing them and doing rote tasks and QA and other time-consuming items, ultimately resulting in better quality implementations and documentation, as well as easier migration from a legacy Adobe implementation to a modern XDM implementation or CJA implementation, or migrating from Universal Analytics to GA4. The Apollo system was the winner of the Best New Technology Award at the DAA Quantis in 2020, and also is a verified partner solution on the Adobe side. Search Discovery is also Google Marketing Platform certified, as well as a Google Cloud partner. To learn more about Apollo, you can visit us at apolloplatform.com, and we look forward to hearing from you.